I have to decrease too much. So expression once again, time equals to 0.2 you give. So it will be very subtle, that movement. I don't know what kind of things you can create out of this.
सर उसमें ग्रेविटी पकड़ ली तो नीचे गिर
हाँ,
जाएगा
yes.
लाइक ब्लड अगर कोई चीज से वन मार
Okay, something like this you can create with this major attribute of your emitter. See, emitter is different, particle is different. What I am talking about is the emitter properties. These are. So I have changed this cycle emission to frame. Normally it is none. None means it will distribute all the particles each and everywhere. Okay. But when I am going to frame, it will go into the streaks. Different streaks it will go. Understood, no? So once again I will come back to the none and go to outliner and delete the turbulent field. Now normal particles are emitted. Just remove. No, it will go. We can limit also. I will tell you how to do all those things. Presently, just say points. So you got your points. Next attribute is what? If I select the emitter, important action. Direction is not preferred here because there is no direction. There is something called max distance and mean distance. Presently, the particles are generated from 0 position. So if I say max distance something like 5 and minimum distance something like 10, what happens you see? So particles are not emitted at the, let me say this is also 10. See, where they are created, almost 10 new units far they are created. From there they are starting, not from the emitter. Like that, sometimes there is a condition you want to do something like this, you can do also. Means your emission should start from maximum distance and minimum distance and so that is starting from after 10 units. 10 units means grid units. If you see, after 10 units it will be coming from there. Okay, that's the thing. Small options, but sometimes useful. Just make them back once again to 0 so that it will come from the center point. Okay, next you know the speed. So how speed it has to come, like where is speed particles you want to emit from your object. See, very fast they are emitted. Speed randomness means in this 20 speed, if I say 10, randomness means some particles will take 10, okay, 20, 15, like that it will fluctuate. Some particles will take slow speeds, some particles will take very fast speeds. Like presently you can't see because of the color. Let me remove the color. And let me put the total color. 1 white. So some particles will move very slow, but some particles will move very fast. Randomness, see some particles, variation, to create the variation. This is one more attribute is important. Yeah, speed and speed randomness. So almost other things are considered for other emitters. Okay, for Omni these are the most important thing. Next, if I change it to directional, so when I change it to directional, automatically it will take the direction. This is enabled, means x direction they are released. If I want them in y direction, if I say 1 in y, this is 0. So automatically they are released in y direction, only y direction. Then spread you can do 0.2. Speed you can decrease to 5. So automatically your particle spread in that direction. So majorly to create what? Fountains, water effects and all those things you can use all these things. Direction. So directional. So two important things in your emitters, directional, omni. Next we will go for surface and curve. So surface and curves are majorly for your emission from surface and curves. Colors. Reset. Save. Okay. So first surface. So whenever I take a surface, so I want to emit the particles from the surface. So don't say create emitter. Create emitter means it will create a new emitter. Just select the object and say emit from object. Once you say emit from object, see it got so many control vertex. Now from each control vertex it will emit the particles. Means presently it is emitting omnis from each point. Now if I see outliner, we got single emitter which is emitting